Hello everybody, Indigo Priestess here. Okay, becoming powerful enough to do spells. Yeah, that's my topic, and this is basically something that I never really thought about. And through summoning and through invocation, and just basically speaking to the ancient gods that I made pacts with, I've learned so much, and this is one of the things that I have learned, becoming powerful enough to do spells from the ancient gods. Even though I do not demonstrate all my spells in this channel, I thought, you know what, it's a good idea just to speak about this topic because I feel, um, you know, I feel the most important aspect of spell work is having a close relationship with the spirit world, breaking away from the manufactured thought patterns created by man, and seeing the power that you have and the thoughts you have, really does create your life. So, keeping that in mind, you will basically start to see if you can create via thought. How much more can you actually do if you apply the thought to an object during spell work? I really want you guys to think about what I just said now. So basically, let me explain to you guys. We all know that thought creates an thought equals create, and create equals experience. Okay, so some of you are probably thinking that doesn't make sense. I've thought of everything I've ever desired, but it's never come to pass. I fantasized about this woman, but it's never ever come to pass. This can't be. What you're saying can't be. But what you don't realize is that the thought behind the thought is really what matters. The thought behind the thought is the actual root, okay? It is what grows the thought that you have, the idea that you have, okay? So that root thought is what needs to be tackled. It is the root thought that is stopping you from achieving that which you desire. So this is also one of the reasons why I like to tell people to always bring in a spirit, okay? And basically, spirits can help you in this area. They can help you get rid of manufactured conditioning of your mind, immersing yourself fully in the wisdom of the spirit world without a doubt. Will basically change everything for the best, in my opinion, and what I've experienced. And you know um I always say, when doing a spell, bring in an entity, like I've said it a few times, and especially on one that you trust. I always say it's good to get to know other spirits out there, but in the beginning you can do it that way. And because now basically what you're doing is you have a trustworthy entity, a thought which creates and causes experience, and the object, to bring it basically into being, which is amazing. So you are basically bringing to pass that which most incarnated souls cannot do yet, as they've forgotten, basically. So this is one of the reasons most people's spells do not work. They do the spell via instruction with the doubt that maybe it might not work, and they bring in an entity that they probably don't speak to often. So you need to first understand the spirit world and create a bond with the spirit that you desire to work with before you even start doing your spells. Edit, delete negative thought patterns and that you've developed during your life, and indoctrination, and then throw yourself fully into trusting the spirit world, trusting yourself, and putting your desires into the objects that you are working with. Because every object that you bring into a spell, you give it power. Okay, that candle is that money that you desire. That oil is that man that you desire. You know, when you think of a spell that way, it really does become more powerful. You know, so you know, once you can do this, you can, you know, start seeing your life change through spell work, and become a powerful spellcaster. Spells are for everyone, but you need to open up your minds. You need to break away from indoctrination and not fear the spirit world, because they're not here to destroy us. Okay, that's it from me for now, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Obviously, these are messages that I get from the ancient gods, and I struggle to sometimes explain it. So if there's anything that you are unsure of, that didn't make sense to you, please, you are more than welcome to put a comment at the bottom, and I shall explain myself properly. I really hope you guys enjoyed this one. I love you all. Don't forget that. Subscribe, like, and keep watching. Ciao.